I realized the other day that I'm an expert at job hunting. I've had 21 jobs in my life, from bottle capper at a chlorine factory, to backgammon instructor, to nuisance wildlife removal expert. And I have spent the last 4 years researching how to obtain a job. So trust me, I know everything there is to know about looking for a job except actually finding one. The most valuable thing I learned is not to bother sending out my resume through the internet. It's a complete waste of time. The trick is to buy some high quality paper and actually print out your resume. Then take it to a shredder, push the button, and grind it into a million pieces. I guarantee you'll get the same result with a lot more satisfaction. Do it 2 or 3 times a week for maximum effectiveness. Remember, job hunting is a numbers game. I must have applied for 500 jobs in my desperate attempt to search for employment. A couple of times I got lucky and got a rejection letter. Mostly I'm just ignored. I'm underqualified to become the CEO of Burger King Corporation, which I applied for, and overqualified to flip burgers at the local Burger King, which I also applied for. It's a horrible time to be looking for a job. I don't mean to sound like I'm filled with self-pity. I know there are a lot of people out there who have it worse than I do. I wake up every morning filled with gratitude that Comcast forgot to cancel my cable after I stopped paying, and a sense of wonder about how I'm going to fix my 11-year-old minivan. And I've developed a true appreciation for the plants and flowering trees that surround my house, which I've been able to sell on my website, patiojewels.com. I even spied on my neighbors for the Census Bureau to make a few bucks. But I'm worried that if I can't find a real job, I'm going to end up giving blowjobs on Biscayne Boulevard for 20 bucks a pop. I've never given a blowjob before. I probably suck. I considered selling my blood, which is ironic because I used to donate my blood. It's embarrassing too. They always ask you if you ever, in your entire life, if you received sex in exchange for drugs, including alcohol. I don't think I've ever, in my entire life, received sex without an exchange of drugs, especially alcohol. But hopefully I won't have to sell my blood or blowjobs to make a living. Last week I actually interviewed for a job at the Space Coast Credit Union, which bought the credit union I used to work for that went out of business. And I realized that interviews are a lot like getting a colonoscopy. In both cases, some guy you don't know is going to bend you over and look so far up your ass they can see your teeth from the inside. Because corporations want to know about every minor, irrelevant detail of your life. Your credit history, why you lost your last job, every single marijuana bust. That's why you have to create a fake persona, a made-up version of yourself as the perfect employee, a go-getter with a positive attitude and a track record of success, whose biggest weakness is that you work too hard. Then you can assume your fake persona, go on the internet, and search for one of the 3.4 million jobs posted there on Yahoo Hot Jobs or Career Builder or Monster.com. Here's what I've learned about those 3.4 million jobs. Most of them are fake. Fake jobs posted by employment agencies or headhunters who want to lure you to their website where for a small fee, of course, they guarantee to find you one of those 3.4 million fake jobs. Which is a perfectly good reason to create a fake persona. How else can you apply for a fake job? It's crazy. Millions of fictitious people applying for millions of jobs that don't exist. You might as well print out your resume, get your shredder. So you can't count on finding a job. That's why I've become entrepreneurial. For example, I am trying to sell my big fat Greek dick. Now, it's not what you think. Unfortunately, my dick is not Greek. My bigfatgreekdick.com is a domain name that I purchased. I'm hoping to sell it to a gay porn site or a Greek porn site or a gay Greek porn site. I also own my big fat Italian dick. I got the comma. I also bought my big fat black dick.com. I did not buy my big fat Asian dick.com because it was already taken. So I'm trying to improve myself. I've read almost every self-help book ever written. And I could be the poster child for why self-help books are full of crap. For example, Tony Robbins says you should do positive affirmations every day because if you do, your affirmations will define your life. Sounds great. I've been doing my affirmations every day for the last 4 years. I am lucky, healthy, wealthy, strong, young, powerful, loving, harmonious, successful, and happy. But if you look at my life, you might assume that my daily affirmations for the past 4 years was, I am broke, I am depressed, I can't find a job. Deepak Chopra says that every night when you lay in bed, right before you doze off, you should visualize your success, conceptualize your reality, contemplate yourself to sleep. I have been contemplating myself to sleep since I was 14. If that worked, we'd all be millionaires. Talk about self-help. The only thing those self-help bastards have done is help themselves to the last of my money. They should get together, take up a donation, and pay me to shut the hell up. Still, I'm hopeful. Someone just might make me an offer for my big black Greek Italian dick.com. My fake persona might be offered a fake job. Or I might make a ton of money as a stand-up comedian. I have, in fact, been researching the art of comedy for the last 4 years. So trust me, I know everything there is to know about comedy, except how to make money by making people laugh. Thank you.